Obviously, the term went by pretty fast. I mean, it's already halfway through, and I've been busy with a lot of various files, including Kanawake, the proposed train station, as well as the arena renovations, which I'll get into more detail, as well as the proposed splash park that I'd like to see in the community. It's been talked about before, but it's something we're closer to making a reality, as well as the Champlain Bridge project that's coming along. In regards to Kanawake, a lot of community members are aware that a consultation is taking place right now within the community. To me, it's very important because in order to move forward on this file, I want to make sure that communities consulted, as well as the individual landowners, and we lobbied to the government to make sure they provided funding for this consultation that could take place. And so that's in the process right now. That's been going on since last summer. We had a meeting at the Legion to launch phase 1 of the consultation, which was to release a video as well as a package that included the actual lease itself and a map of Kanawake and various information for community and individual landowners moving forward. So, I mean, that's been taking a lot of my time in regards to the last year and a half to make sure we inform community as much as possible in regards to this file. It's important that community has all the information moving forward when the actual negotiation phase takes place, which is still down the road. But I want to make sure community is well informed in regards to this file. It's something that I still want to see in the community. A lot of work's been done the last year in regards to community consultation, community survey to see if community members are still in favor of the project. They're very in favor of it. So we were able to take that information, bring it back to AMT as well as CP Rail, and they're supportive of the project. Now it's a question of working on the terms of reference in regards to it being identified as a pilot project. We want to make sure that after 1 year, when the pilot project is concluded, that we're not obligated in regards to financing the train station moving forward. I identified it as a pilot project right now. Community is very supportive of it, as well as AMT, like I said earlier, and CP. It's just a question now of working out the terms of reference to make sure moving forward that we're not liable for anything in regards to financially or anything that's going to be there. I mean, I was hoping to have it there sooner than later, but there's a lot of bureaucracy when it comes to something like this, like a project like this. So over the last year, that's what we've been working on in regards to the terms of reference. Moving on to the Champlain Bridge project, another thing that's very important for our community. As everybody's aware, we have some sort of interest in that project based on the location and archaeological findings. We want to make sure that if we're going to be involved, I took the angle, well, let's put as much men and women to work as possible on the project. And that's how we, over the last year, we were able to come up with a workforce inclusion plan, which is very positive for our community. We sat down with reps from the Champlain Bridge. They endorsed the plan, and the goal is to put as many of our community members to work on that project as possible. Currently, there's about 15 men that are working on the project. I mean, it's that time of season where anybody in the construction business knows it's sort of the quiet time, the slow time. So it's a positive thing to get that workforce inclusion plan. It's online for any crew members that want to view it, and I want to make sure that the plan sees itself through in regards to the project. And another thing that was positive that came out of it over the last year was the ironworking program for our younger generation of ironworkers. I was able to partner up with Zakta in regards to this program, and They're currently in class now. That started in, I think, around November. So from November till right to August, these community members, there's approximately 22 of them. More the younger generation of community members that are now in this program. Hopefully, they see it through, graduate, and that opens the door for them for other opportunities in regards to the ironworking industry. So that's a very positive thing that's been done in the past year for our community. Moving on to the arena, everybody's pretty much aware. We had a nice press conference there a couple of weeks ago in regards to the arena. A big nyawagoa to our finance department here at MCK, specifically Paul Rice and Carly Markley. They were able to lobby the government to find much needed dollars for the arena to make bring the arena up to par with other arenas in the area. We were able to get close to 420,000. A lot of that money came from the government, but here within MCK, we were able to come up with close to 120,000 to add to that for a total of 420,000. And now we're in the process of making sure the much needed renovations at the arena are taking place. One other thing, the splash park. It's something that I talked about maybe last term, and it started gaining momentum in regards to community members even launching a petition and getting people to sign it, saying that it's something that we need in our community. So there's been a lot of work been done over the last 6 months to a year. Proud to say that we were able to come up with a small design that financially council's comfortable with, as well as CBS. So that's coming soon. Without making an official announcement, the design is gonna been finalized. We just have to do a few internal stuff in regards to land designation and stuff like that.